Hello, everybody. Apologize for sort of not looking the best on this little video blog I'm about to do. The reason being is I will tell you in a minute. I was up all last night with Tristan, had a really bad stomach bug. He was all right. He went to bed around, I put him up at 7:30, fell asleep just before 8. I thought, oh God, this is great. He's actually fallen asleep early. Um, and he woke up coughing really bad around 10. And then he fell back over, and then it was sort of around midnight, and I was sitting watching TV in my room, and I heard like this really weird noise. It actually sounded like someone had spilt water. It was a really weird noise, and then I heard Tristan crying, so I ran into his room, and he had puked all over his bed. I mean, it shot out like The Exorcist. Oh man, it was nasty. And then I had lifted him up because then he was still puking. Had to try and carry him in to the toilet, so he'd puke in the toilet. But when I was lifting him, he was continuously puking, so it's all over the carpet on the landing and all over the floor. And it was so much puke out of this little guy. Oh my god. And then I got about 15-minute break. I was trying to clean. Then he puked again. Oh god. Um, and I managed to clean the sheets and stuff because if you don't clean that right away, it'll stink of puke forever. Um, and he was so like he had the way he puked. Like I mean, it was so violently, shot out of him so violently, like puke like splashed in his hair. It was like all over him. So I had to give him a bath. So like 1 o'clock in the morning, I ran a bath for him, and he was not amused at all. I guess because obviously he still wasn't feeling well, but he stank really bad, and he had chunks. I don't know what he ate yesterday. I don't know what the hell that was. It was all in his hair, and I gave him washed his hair and cleaned him, and he was nice and clean. Got him on the bed and got his diaper on him, and then I was starting to finish drying his hair and stuff. The next minute I heard that, so oh shit! So I grabbed him and ran. So I made it to the toilet, and he just puked all over again. And it was the point where you're puking that hard, he was struggling to catch his breath. So then he was starting to freak out a wee bit. So I was trying to calm him down. Well, this continued to about 4 in the morning. Wow, yeah. So I had to get up and cancel. Just let the bus driver know that Tristan wasn't going to school, and let the school know he was very sick, and I let him sleep in my bed with me. Obviously, I was afraid to fall asleep in case he puked again, so I sort of had I brought a big bucket with me, so instead of trying to make him go rush, instead of trying to get him to the toilet to puke, I brought a big bucket, the black bag in it, so I figured if he just pukes in that, it would be easier for him instead of trying to run with him. Um, wow, but I ran pretty fast. Tristan weighs 35 pounds, and he's half my height. I'm only 5'1", and I'll tell you what, when that boy's ready to puke, I picked him up and ran really fast to that toilet that second time. So I'm proud of myself there, but just got to help him. He wasn't well at all. He was very, very sick. Try to make sure I washed my hands because if it's a stomach bug, they're so easily caught, and I do not do well with stomach bugs. I every time there's a stomach bug that goes around here in Belfast, I always seem to catch it. So I just made sure I sterilized and washed my hands. Probably like I had OCD, but I am just oh no 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 I don't do stomach bugs well. So um, it was very very hectic last night. So I got no sleep. So and he got up at 8 o'clock and decided he was feeling better and wanted to go outside and play. And it was around 12. I put him in his room for him to try and get some sleep, and he was slept for like 3.5 hours. So he got up around 3:45. So he probably won't sleep for me tonight. I think he'd be okay to go back to school tomorrow because he's upstairs playing. Um, he's only been in school for 4 weeks, and I'll tell you, I miss when he's not in school. I miss my peace and quiet. So I took a nap when he napped as well around 12, but I'm still so tired. I just feel like my whole day, because it was, late afternoon, taking that nap, I just feel like everything's like, woo. But yes, that is my day. So I have no makeup on. I'm still in my pajamas. I am tired. But I've been lucky, knock on wood, with both my kids. I think the last time someone was sick, like had a stomach bug like that, was Madison. It's actually the first time Tristan's been really sick like that with a stomach bug. So, and he wasn't as bad, because he is older. He sort of handled it a bit well. He just cried a wee bit, but he was all right. Last night I put on A Nightmare Before Christmas, so that sort of he loved it. He's into Halloween and skeletons and pumpkins, so that really the only thing is he wouldn't sleep. He was just sort of screaming the characters, so he was enjoying it. But I'm yeah, I can see the bags under my eyes watching this. So you forget how hard it is, when they're because he's still a baby when they're sick. And my poor daughter, she goes, "Oh, does that mean he gets to stay off school?" I'm like, "Yeah, he does." She goes, "Aw." No, Madison, but no, you've got to go to school. So that's all fun, fun, fun. I'm gonna have another cup of coffee and maybe put some dinner on. Luckily, Madison's at her nana's house, so I didn't have to leave the house today to go and collect her, so that really helped me. But I'm away to have another cup of coffee and um, try to get back in some kind of routine here. Signing out. Bye.